Hello Capricorn, it's Marina from Butterfly Effect. This is your weekly reading for the week beginning the 18th of August. You have got Marie Masquerade. Exciting stuff. I think there's going to be a bit of drama this week, Capricorn. I don't know if it's someone is going to try and lure you into their drama, but I think there's a lot of gossip going around that may or may not involve you. But let's have a look at Marie Masquerade first. Someone is about to invite you to be involved in something very intriguing, and this person will ask you in ways that are ever so charming, so the temptation will be ever so strong. Because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you are flattered, but the truth is you run the risk of paying a very high price for this brush with fame or glory. Be sure that the politics and the intrigues are ones you truly wish for in your life, because there is often a sacrifice that must be made, and many consequences are currently hidden from you. It is tempting, no doubt, but it may not be within your best interest to pursue this strange, slightly tainted offer that will be made. So there is gossip and intrigue around a person you admire or wish to be like in some way. This person has need of a true friend and not an admirer. This card can come up when you experience jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly more successful and beloved than you are. The message is to focus on your own hard work and to create your own style. If you are the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life and move through this with grace. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around you who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. It is not coming from the heart, and despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have attempted to network instead of befriend, and know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair weather friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable. Creating rather than following. Okay, so I've got the stars, I've got the birds, and I've got the rider. I want my pen. This is without clarifying, this can be like a destined conversation. It can be a chance meeting. It may be someone you know through the internet, but it can be someone in the public eye. With the star card, I am getting there's just an enormous amount of gossip here. Gossip may be about a man or a visitor. It might even be a woman. The rider is usually a man for me, but it is clarified by the thinking woman, so that might be a connection. And so yeah, there's news coming through here. This can also be postal services or delivery companies maybe in the spotlight this week, just as a bit of an aside. But this is definitely internet related, and it is to do with message and marriage. So there might be news or gossip that someone is getting married. You may be invited to a wedding. It doesn't need to be marriage. It can be a friendship. There's some sort of bond or relationship here, and a message is coming through from it. And he is creating a bit of a storm with a storm warning here. It's almost like, it does sort of change over here, that someone is maybe off the market with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That is usually someone who's not single, to put it really simply. But it can also be that someone just doesn't really like to be alone. This can be quite, someone who's quite codependent. I actually got it might be a bit of a fall from grace, whatever this information is that's coming through. Or maybe just your opinion of them shifts. But it is with regards to my green woman. She's a really bold energy. She's a bit of a rule breaker. She does stay really, earthed and centered, but at the same time, she very much has no issue, creating drama. It might even be her that is creating the drama. This is almost like someone's having a little bit of fun. I kind of get that, certainly someone is watching someone else online. This might even be an internet troll who's going to be spreading gossip about someone. There's some sort of cyber stalking going on here. It may be someone that's with the Five of Swords here fighting for your attention, or vice versa. So they're actually creating a drama sufficient enough to get your interest. And that may be because my bright mother has always usually got her back to the situation. This just felt absolutely bizarre here. So it's like, maybe you get an invitation to something, maybe it is to somebody's wedding. I don't know if you decide to go or not. I do have the collection of pixies, and that is getting involved with groups. Usually it can be, you know, doing your job like joyfully and really, you know, there's just a lot. I just feel there's a lot of spokes in the wheels here. There seems to be a lot of people involved in this. And as much as this is a positive card, there's something a wee bit off about it. My Bobcat Spirit confirming my thinking woman. My thinking woman is usually an air sign. She doesn't have to be. She's, you know, she's very studious. She can be a bit of a librarian, a bookworm. She is also highly spiritual as well as being, you know, fairly intellectual. I do see her very yeah, I don't know, because this is with the Bobcat Spirit, this is about allowing your almost allowing your kind of your vision of something to fall into like a soft focus, so that you can like kind of read between the lines and see what's hidden. There's a hidden motive and agenda for whatever is going to be happening around you here, and you're not going to be able to work it out intellectually. It's not going to make sense rationally or logically. You're going to have to trust in the mystery of what is happening. But the Bright Mother is also about marriage and fertility. Abundance and patience. I don't know. It's weird. You might be invited. You might, maybe you've already got the invitation. Maybe you're going to someone's wedding who's, you know, a friend or an ex even. I don't know what, I really don't know what it is. It's weird. I actually got, when I was over here, that someone was like sort of railroaded into, you know, going up the aisle, getting married. They're going to an event, but it's absolutely not what they think it is. That's what it is. That's the intrigue. You think you're going to one thing, I mean, you turn up at something else. This could be like, you know, a surprise proposal. I don't know, it's like a message out of the blue. And it's confusing. It doesn't make sense. Like, you know. I don't know. Why does someone want to, I'm not saying why would someone want to marry you, but what I'm saying is, Capricorn, is that it doesn't make sense. Because, I don't know. Okay, let's just, I don't know what to make of this one, sorry. On one hand, it's just really simple because someone's going to try and get you in the mix of some sort of, you know, drama and gossip and intrigue. But they have a hidden agenda, basically. I don't know, it almost feels like a bit of a prank. It could be I don't know, I don't know. Hang on. I need to know what this Nine of Pentacles is in reverses, because that's a bit odd. I would say that that's just someone who's maybe just not single anymore, who's off the market, and that's maybe come as a bit of a shock. It's the Queen of Pentacles who's getting news. It's a new start, and maybe sad. So maybe you're finding out that someone that you've been connected with is getting married, and this is going to leave you feeling pretty sad. Who's in the Five of Cups for my Capricorn reading? Yeah, someone is, maybe it's someone you've been waiting for, or maybe they're moving on. But there's secrets here. There's been a secret love, secrets kept about someone's movements, and everything just gets changed up like that. So with my thinking women, it can be that you feel that you have some sort of clarity, some intellectual certainty, and you don't, Capricorn. It's not what you think it is. And that might sort of rattle you this week. But this information is coming through in a sort of subversive way. And is almost intentionally trying to bring you into an argument, get you involved in something. That's why it's weird. It's not just a straight up, you know, someone's getting married and do I go or not, or you know, my ex that I've always had a soft spot for, hoped we could work it out, is marrying someone else. There's something with the Five of Swords here and the Page of Swords here, and there's a Nine of Cups on its side. It's almost like someone is taking some sort of pleasure in trying to maybe cause you some pain. I don't know. What is the intention of the message with the marriage? The intention of this message for Capricorn. I don't know if it's intention, but it's basically, maybe you have been waiting for someone, or you've been holding on to something, and this is giving up. There's a giving up of hope here. Where's the message coming from? Oopsie. Where's this message coming from? Where or who? I'm going to say it's coming from someone who's not wise. I don't know. The my answer in reverse is somebody who hasn't, you know, dotted his I's and crossed his T's. He's not checked everything here. It's someone who's naturally indecisive, doesn't really know what to do, so they don't make any decisions whatsoever. But with Indy being in reverse, it can normally suggest that it is wise in saying you don't have all the information. With this combination, even whoever's sending the message doesn't have all the information. It's almost like somebody's been used as a bit of a stooge to maybe like drop something on in your inbox, just to kind of like, you know, unsettle you. Who's the arbitrator? It could be somebody trying to fix something. Bodacious Bojack in reverse. He's my my self-saboteur. But when he's in reverse, this is him trying to fix what he's already broken. But he's also a real gossip who never takes responsibility for something. So there's somebody here who is motivated maybe to heal a situation, and I don't know, whatever way they're going about it is just a bit weird. Straight up weird. All right. Capricorn, let's take some advice, see if this will help you. If this is resonating, please let me know if it is. What advice can you offer my Capricorn for the coming week, please, for this reading? What advice can you offer Capricorn? Right, this is winter, which can be a bit of a timeline indicator, but it's also my wolf, and that's very much look after number one. Take care of your needs. Be alone if you need to, because this thing here, this collection of pixies, I'm not digging it. Like I say, it's almost like what you thought you were getting involved in is nothing like that. This is like you think you're going to, I don't know, an event, a party, and then you suddenly find out that, you know, I don't know, I'm not even going to say that there's something weird about it. Advice for Capricorn with winter. What is this advice? Okay, so there might be something that's trying to come back around here, and I do think that's what it is. Someone's trying to, like, you know, lure you back into some sort of drama. And I'm not necessarily saying it's untruths, but there is most definitely a hidden agenda here. It's not for you to bring things into balance. Don't feel obliged to fix something that maybe you haven't broken. It can also be that there is an imbalance here, and ultimately the advice is just to keep yourself out of the pack so that you've got a really clear view and look after number one, and that means do not overgive in a situation. I hope that helps, Capricorn. I'll maybe do your full month reading. Did I not do yours? I don't know. I'll maybe do your full monthly next, because that was a bit odd. Okay, please like, subscribe, comment, and if you would like a personal, all my information is below, and have a good week. Bye bye.